Danganronpa.
Oh no, I only have one heart.
Me, Junko fucking Enoshima, and together
Give and take? You're so full of shit!
and there's a reason.
The end. The show is not over. What? Yo, why they show up like this? Ultimate despair. Okay. That was such what an end.
Waiting so very long for peasants like you to appear.
What? I was expecting.
Swear your fealty to us.
Hold up.
We will reward you with half of the entire world.
I was high key not expecting that voice.
We've even drawn up the deed already. We will grant you honor, status, in some of our home cooking.
And our home cooking.
Have you made your choice? Will you serve under us?
Yeah, that's why I was like, yeah, like what?
Oh, hell!
No thanks.
Oh, did you think I was being serious? Sorry.
Oh.
I was just messing with you. It's
Okay.
been so long since I've had an audience.
They did mess with
Even
me,
I'm
okay.
not sure what kind of role I'm supposed to play.
I'm about to say, ain't no way her voice about to be like that the whole time as the villain, as the mastermind. Yep.
Okay. Looks like I've finally been set
What's this?
free.
A JoJo pose? Like,
Having to play Monokuma all the time, day after day, it was like I was stuck in purgatory. Or like a slow suicide. I get bored so easy, you know?
Your face.
Huh? What about my face? What's wrong with my beautiful face? People have told me I'm cuter than 100 chihuahuas combined.
I feel like this isn't the first time I've seen you.
no, I do remember seeing it. I'm sure I've seen it, heard somewhere before. It was definitely before I got to the school. Why would I choose anything else but choosing before I got to the school?
I got
If they told me one of the choices are...
That's right.
Yeah,
It was
because you looked
before
at the
I ever
magazine.
came to this school. I remember seeing
So that does
the
connect to
magazine.
what I was saying earlier. Okay. That makes sense.
People can never become one as long as the walls of mind and body exist. Not even if they're twins.
Twins.
I know.
That's
Such a
messed
cliche,
up.
right? I'm almost embarrassed.
So you
to admit
killed
it.
your twin? Yikes.
basically-
So she said, yo, we follow...
Me, Junko fucking Enoshima, and together we were the Despair Sisters, aka the ultimate despair.
Yo, she is going through, like, different personalities. What the heck?
I get bored easy as hell. I even get fucking bored with myself.
What?
But if she was your
Yeah, that's what I mean. Yeah, she killed her own sister. Like,
Your
dang.
own
Your
sister?
twin at that.
Reasons deeper and darker than the ocean. Ha! As if.
Well, I suppose I'd better explain. For my plan to work, someone had to be able to control the killing game from behind the scenes.
She changed her whole outfit and everything.
The so-called mastermind had to operate Monokuma, keep an eye on
Who
everyone,
is Junko
things like that.
Enoshima? Yo.
But after looking at the situation, I determined it would be impossible for Mukuro to perform such duties. Because naturally, she turned out to be the letdown of the family, leaving me behind to run off and join some band of mercenaries.
Ah. Yep.
So, I decided to play the role of director and have her join the rest of you in your
Role
school
director,
life.
okay.
I could have let her work alongside me, but she would have been useless to me that way. Besides, 15 students seemed like a solid number to start with. Sadly, her inability to match my personality was even greater than I'd calculated. It was a lost cause. She was nothing more than a bit player, an extra unworthy of lines. Being the utter disappointment that she was, anyone would have expected her to get killed off right away.
Uh-huh.
Which is precisely why I killed her. To meet everyone's expectations.
That is crazy.
Can't be your only reason, can it?
That is,
Well,
man.
no,
Oh, I
of
guess
course
not. Never mind.
I also did it to avoid becoming bored.
I've never been a stickler for following a plan to the letter, you know? If I planned everything out and knew just what was gonna happen, that'd be so boring. So I changed things just a bit and decided to use Mukuro to make a little point.
In other words, Mukuro's death was a
Yo.
one-sided, premeditated
Yo,
act of
if this
betrayal,
happened in front of me, I wouldn't know how to react to this.
just as
Like,
I suspected.
how to interact.
So you just murdered your own sister.
It was natural to her. That is.
That's not true at all.
What?
We were twins. How could I not be sad? That's why it gets me so excited.
What? Getting turned on by
It's
despair.
like super, 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 super,
Oh my
super
gosh.
despair.
Yo, this is just.
More than that. Super, 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 super despair. It just feels so good.
What you're saying doesn't.
What is wrong with you?
Yo, facts, hero.
Turning your own despair into some kind of fetish.
Yeah, facts. That's what it is. It's a
Doesn't even
fetish.
begin to describe.
Like, the heck?
Like, Genocide Jill is crazy for sure, but this is a whole
This
nother
is a whole different
nuts.
level. Like,
So I'm hopelessly attractive, hopelessly brilliant, hopelessly.
they think so high of
I'm
themselves.
the hopelessly perfect ultimate human.
No, I don't think there's anything perfect.
Haha.
Anything you
Ooh,
just said.
Tokami said, hey, there's only one room for perfection.
Master's way more perfect.
Toko's gonna say
Because on
something.
top of everything else, he's got that noble blood.
Noble.
Don't you mean had that noble
Ooh.
What did you just say?
Yeah, what do you mean by
What do
that?
you mean by that?
You still haven't figured that part out yet?
Monokuma stuffed animal.
You guys are so slow. You haven't even solved all the mysteries, and yet here you are. Yep.
Something happened outside the world.
All the memories you lost share something in common with a few other things. Do you recall?
The memories that were stolen from us and what they must be related to. The class trials? Monokuma.
Nope.
Oh, okay, never mind. Think back to what Monokuma told us. The memories that were stolen from us and what they must be related to. The memories that were stolen from us relates to the motives. Yeah,
I got it.
that's what it is. Yeah. Let me actually think about it. I'm over
the
here
motives you provided to try and get us to kill each other.
not thinking.
Right?
Okay.
So you do remember after all. Well, I would hope you wouldn't forget something so important. Did you notice that each motive I presented you had a specific theme to it?
theme?
Yep, you got it.
Yeah.
So that's my question to you all. When Sayaka was murdered, what was the theme of the motive I presented?
Oh, great. That made me think about stuff on, like, months ago. Human connections, international relations, love triangles, human connections.
I got it. The driving force behind the motive you presented us with at that point was human connections.
Ding, ding, ding. You got it.
The next
Remember
one,
those DVDs I gave you
Chihiro,
guys?
was with
Each
personal
video showed the total
connections.
destruction of your most important relationships.
So, what was the theme for the second motive?
The strong heart. The meaning of life. Okay, they're being really straightforward with this section.
Was our past, right?
Yay! Makoto got it right again! That time, the theme was
Makoto, why are you the only one who's answering these questions, man?
embarrassing memories and secrets! Yeah! And the whole reason Mondo did what he did was to protect his secret.
So, how long do you plan on dragging this out?
Yeah, facts, man.
On to the next question. So, what was the motive for the third murder?
What happened to the British voice? Yo, she hasn't done that one in a hot minute. Agreed.
I got it. It was money, wasn't it?
Greed.
Now, can you tell me the motive behind crazy-ass Sakura's crazy-ass death?
Betrayal. Her secret. Well, it was betrayal. She was betrayed because her secret was revealed. But she was originally blackmailed. So in the end, her motive for it was betrayal?
What?
Maybe I'm going into this more than I need to, man. Probably, if it's not this in a secret.
In her case,
Yeah, it was,
it
yeah.
was betrayal.
Okay, yeah.
Precisely.
But what's the point? What meaning is there in asking those questions?
Yo.
Relationships? Secrets? Money? Betrayal? These are all pretty standard motives, right? The most normal of normal.
They are.
Totally middle of the road.
But of course, those aren't the only motives that exist in this world. In fact, there are
as many reasons to kill as there are people on Earth. They compel humans to kill each other, bringing despair to the world. This is what we refer to as the seed of despair.
Okay, so she's going. Okay, I see how she's going with this. But they all branch out to other things too. It's like an umbrella to everything else. A foundation in a way. As she says, the seed. Or never mind, she's talking about something else.
Despair can grow only in the presence of hope.
How much longer is this stupid speech of yours?
Tagami, you playing too?
Our missing memories.
Okay.
Why are you trying to change the subject?
I'm sure it's all building up to something though. Okay, what's she gonna show us?
For you to see the outside world.
Ooh, yay! Let's see what's going on outside.
The world beyond this.
Yeah, what is
walls?
happening there?
So something really did happen out there.
Is it like apocalyptic?
Now then,
That's why the TVs are around too?
behold, the world beyond the school walls. This is the outside world.
This voice isn't
evolving
making it.
slowly.
Yo, this voice right here
Crawl your
is.
way back into.
Okay. What? The world's a mess. What, she took over the world? Monokuma actually... What? Yo, this is some crazy... Yo, that's actually really scary. Facts, man.
Dangerous. The world has grown.
How the heck did that happen? What?
This means
Better kick your brain in the ass, cause it's up to that gray lump whether you live or die. I don't remember ain't a fucking excuse no more, cause now it's time for the final class trial.
Yo, let's get this going. I had no idea what to think of this anymore. Between her personality switches, now we see the world is... Wait, hold it. Genocide Jack, man. That's a group photo. Okay. Okay, let's see. Let's see what's going on.
Come on, bitches, remember or die. What the fuck happened outside?
Want us to remember or whatever, but when it comes to that crazy, confusing video you showed us,
Damn.
I don't understand a damn thing.
What's the meaning of the footage we saw? Is this another one of your
The footage we
practical
saw.
I mean, you're telling us to remember, but what am I supposed to be remembering?
Nobody can remember anything. This is the end.
Just like Jack can. Yep. Just like Jack can. Or Jill. That's a nice reveal they had towards the ending. Okay.
Actually, she might remember.
Who might remember?
The other Toko. Genocide Jack.
Are you telling me to swap places with her?
Yes.
No, absolutely.
So got me say something, man.
Forfeiting my
She's over here.
identity.
Toko, you're the only one we can rely on.
Hey. No hesitation.
Serial killer.
boy, she just gave
No
me
hesitation.
Well, does it look familiar?
I don't have all the details, but of course it does.
Then you remember all the stuff it's showing?
Of course I do.
So you didn't lose your memory after all.
Then why didn't you say something earlier? I only answer questions when someone bothers to ask me. I'm the quiet type, you know. Oh my god.
Oh my
She's the
gosh.
best liar in the world.
I have, yo, this whole
You
time,
really do remember.
this whole time, since day one.
What's the matter?
Oh boy.
Do you really not remember the tragedy?
Tragedy?
Oh no! You seriously forgot? Maybe I can help you remember. With a kiss.
Just answer the question. What happened out there?
Facts, like,
Well, I can't really say if it happened or if it's
since
still
day
happening.
one, we could have gotten some answers. Well, not day one, whenever we found out.
The biggest, most awful, most tragic event in human history.
Yep, we've heard this line before.
I guess you could say what happened was man-made.
It was man-made.
More on the level of a worldwide natural disaster. Either way, there's no doubt that it was the biggest, most awful, most tragic event in human history.
If you don't tell me what it
As a
is,
result,
like,
in basically no time flat.
The whole world just exploded?
It all turned out the way it did, and that's that.
Or it just came out like that, okay.
There is to it?
Yeah, like, that was a terrible description.
No concrete description in there.
Well, it just so happens I don't know any of the specifics.
In other words, the world has ended. That's the important thing.
The end of the world. That is crazy.
It's the world.
Calm down. It's okay. There's no need to panic. Every living person will be dead in 100 years anyway. So the world ending isn't that big a deal.
Oh, come on.
Well, that's
Now you're just being ridiculous.
that's nice to hear.
Well, as long as we're being ridiculous. I have another ridiculous story to tell you. It's the story of the Togami Corporation, which has given Byakuya's life all its meaning.
Yeah, what happened to
What
it?
did you say?
Oh no,
So
Togami.
you took the bait. You bit into it like a middle-aged secretary at an all-you-can-eat cake buffet.
Okay, enough with the analogies.
What do you think happened to the Togami family?
I'm gonna go with the middle one. It seems like the most correct one.
Correct. Well done, peasant.
But I didn't say anything yet.
I just got so fucking bored waiting, I couldn't help it. Even if you're wrong, eventually you'll figure it out, right? Till then, you're just going in circles.
So, no matter what you pick, you get the right answer. Pretty innovative, don't you think?
But do you think it might be a disease? Getting bored.
Oh
so
my
easily.
gosh. Dancing around to get to the point.
Like I was saying, Byakuya's entire lineage has been totally annihilated.
Yikes.
What the hell are you talking about?
Dang, imagine that. You found. Yo,
I can confirm that
You about to
the
become
entire
Sasuke?
family died. Even the distant
your family, your whole clan gone, man.
There's no way that happened a year ago.
Your memory, man.
I mean, we only came to this school a few weeks ago.
I'm not too sure about that, man.
Few weeks ago? Ooh, I get it. You're saying that what happened 2 years ago actually happened more recently. Huh?
Yeah, 2 years. Okay, never mind. Now she's overhearing us to something
You guys all
else.
started attending Hope's Peak Academy 2 years ago.
He's like, what? 2 years ago, what does that?
What
Uh-huh.
is this chick trying to say?
I understand why you'd have trouble accepting it, but in the end,
Man.
can't deny the truth.
The memories she took up from us are our life at Hope's, the entire past, our life at Hope's Peak.
I got it! If we accept that what you say is true, then we've all lost our memories of the last 2 years after coming to this school.
Another correct answer. Well done, peasant.
Seriously? This routine again?
Huh?
We've lost 2 years.
Yep.
worth of
So
memory?
y'all third years. Dang.
That's right. You've already spent 2 full
That is
years
crazy.
in Hope's Peak
Y'all are
Academy.
2 years older than you think you are.
And that entire period of time is precisely what you've forgotten.
Wow.
I remember the last 2 years of my life?
Yikes.
That's not possible!
I want to think that too. I don't want to believe it. But that's nothing but our desire. Yeah, you yo, dude's probably already like getting closer to his 30s at this point. But if that's true, then we have to accept it. Dang. The dude here like, dang, I'm older than I thought. Oh man. Okay, what's this I have to talk about? Okay.
2 years worth of memories.
I could never lose something like that.
You've been living here for 2 years?
Been living here for 2 years.
Hell no! That's impossible! I mean, I haven't gone to any awesome school events or anything!
He said,
Heck, I've never even gone to a single class!
This is all just surreal.
Plus, if 2 years have passed, how freaking old am I?
yo.
Everyone's so conflicted.
I want to believe it, but I know that there's evidence that reveals the time as soon as we lost. The photos, yep.
To a single class!
Nope. Not that. Locker. So it has to be the locker thing then. Because, yeah, the notebook, yeah. So it's like, yeah, there's a notebook, then there's, yeah, this would be for Kyoko, so.
Gone to a single class!
Please be that one. Oh, okay. Man, yo. There we go.
there's something I'd like you to take a look at. This notebook right here.
Huh? Hey, why's my name written on it?
I found it in the locker room on the
That
second
makes sense.
floor.
That follow. That makes sense.
If you don't mind, could you take a look inside?
Sure, whatever you want. But I've never seen this notebook before in
big
my
goal.
life.
What's that? Is something wrong?
It's kinda similar.
Ooh, he's about to unlock memories.
More than that. This is absolutely my handwriting, without a doubt. But how is this? I don't remember ever writing in this thing. No way.
It looks like you actually did attend class here at Hope's Peak, but somehow you forgot all.
Forgot.
Lies.
Yeah.
It's all one big lie.
I don't
Man.
believe it either.
Poor hero, man, and getting all these answers. Oh, so she just talked about the pocketbook. Okay.
And whose pocketbook is that?
It's mine. And the handwriting inside is also mine. There's
Yep.
no doubt about it. But just like Zero,
Still got.
I have no memory of
Yo,
ever
Fags.
seeing it.
How did that happen with this guy?
In a way, I'm jealous of all of you.
Oh.
To give yourself over so completely to such stimulating despair.
Yeah, so figure out the rest for yourselves. I'm sick of expositioning all this shit.
Figure out what?
Figure out where your memories come apart. That's at the heart of all of this.
When we first talked to the headmaster, I believe. She's talking about the moment we must have lost our memories. I can only think of one time. Just after I set foot in the main hall for the first time. Oh, never mind. He's going back to there. When I fainted? Yeah, because everyone fainted at once. Okay.
The moment I lost my memories. Can't think of any time other than that.
Man. Yeah, for real. It's like you've been here 2 years and you don't remember any of that.
Step foot in the main hall.
On top of that, you're wearing the same clothes that you were wearing the first time you walked in here. So,
Let's go back in time 2 years, okay? Back to when everyone first came to this school. School life during that first year overflowed with hope and happiness.
yep.
Oh boy, it was just the worst.
Yo, everyone bonding and
was enjoying
whatnot.
themselves so much.
That would actually be
that
kind of
didn't last
interesting,
forever, of
Loki.
course.
Actually seeing their
People made it through
interactions
that first
for
year.
those first 2 years. I'm pretty sure it would have been a little similar to how we already see them interact.
Because after that,
But
an event unfolded that hammered a
without,
soul-crushing
you know, the
despair
killing game,
into all
without
of humanity.
being in the back of their heads.
The biggest, most awful, most tragic event in human history.
The tragedy.
All too soon, the world's days of peace came to a bloody end. And as you can imagine, the school was no exception. The tragedy even made its way here, leading to the extermination of most of the students.
That explains the bloody classroom.
What?
Someone was responsible for that transformation, for creating what would eventually become your prison. Do any of you know who that might have been?
The principal. So when you turn Hope's Peak into a shelter and isolate us here. The Prime Minister.
I got it!
Makes sense.
It could only have been the headmaster of Hope's Peak Academy.
Oh,
He wanted to turn the school into a shelter to try and protect us. To protect us from the despair and tragedy taking place outside.
Yeah.
That's why we all agreed to live,
live here forever, yeah. Huh.
But creating the shelter was also his single biggest mistake.
But now you're trapped inside.
It's laughable, really. He was the
No idea who he
headmaster, but
put himself,
had
who he
no
kept in here.
idea. He
Yeah.
had no idea that we, the ultimate despair, had already made our way into the school.
That
So
is
what
crazy.
was supposed to be a shelter to keep you safe became a
cage, yeah.
that made it impossible for you to escape despair.
Let us live, so we could go around killing each other? Is that what you're saying?
Yes.
Why? Why would you do that?
Because this was so much more than a simple high school death match. Rather, it was a method to hunt down and destroy every last remaining speck of hope in the world.
What are you saying?
Well, it would seem that there's a little bit left out there. A few souls unwilling
Ooh,
to give
a
up
resistance?
hope. So I thought I should show them.
Oh, which is why she showed this live. Okay, that makes sense.
Why don't you tell me?
Television broadcast? Live streamed? I don't know. What word do you only spell? That's like, A doesn't make sense for a second, so okay.
You're talking about you hijacking the airwaves, aren't you?
Uh-huh. That's exactly what I'm talking about. To show the world the murders taking place at this school, which was meant to be a symbol of hope.
That was the whole point of the ultimate despair. When I said climax, that was what I was talking about. The world watched as you fell into despair and began to kill each other one after another. Despair is as contagious as any disease. Any hope
Yo,
that
facts.
turns
Yo, how long is this trial?
Isn't the power of television just amazing?
So you just used us? To bring despair to everyone in the outside world?
Well, sure, but I also gave you a second chance at life, right? So it's like, give and take.
Give and take? You're so full of shit!
And there's a reason I chose you guys to survive when all the other
Yo,
students
ain't no
were
way
jumping like
Makoto
clowns.
just said that.
Truth can be full of despair, too. Like right fucking now.
Full of despair.
Not
That's...
to mention, all those motives I talked about were totally meaningless. I mean, with the world having ended and all.
Oh man, why is she even talking about motives to begin with, man?
Then we've been murdering each other? For nothing?
And think about it.
When you think about it, yeah.
Yourselves up here.
Dang. Yeah, because your families are gone, you ain't gonna get no money.
We weren't just random strangers either.
Your secrets
We were
aren't even that important.
We'd
Your
spent
classmates
2 years
say
together.
prior knowledge to each other. Then this reveal is giving them despair.
Even I can't laugh at that.
Wait, hold on. You've just been going on about whatever you feel like, but there's no real reason for us to believe anything you have to say.
Ooh.
Huh?
You say the world's fallen apart, but I haven't seen it for myself.
Hey, he got a point. He got a point. You're showing us all this footage. Is it true?
Accept it as the truth.
Hey.
You see it with your own eyes. Truth and falsehood overlap one another. In other words, you're not showing this cat right now. Is
Yeah, he's
that
saying,
what
yo,
you're
let
saying?
me out and see it.
If so, what then?
Okay.
Are you saying you won't accept the truth until you can go outside and see for yourself? Well, you better not. You go out into that world and you're all gunners for sure. Trust me.
You said I'd rather be out there than yeah, devil's proof.
Well,
You said
even if
I'd
it's
rather
all
risk my
true,
time out there than staying
I
here.
refuse to give in. I refuse to lose to you.
Yo,
For the
Makoto.
sake of everyone you've killed.
Ooh.
Everyone I've killed,
Rules.
guys so full of hope, and me so full of despair. I've decided to have you vote which one will be punished. If even one of you votes to punish hope, well then, I'll consider that a win for me and punish everyone on the side of hope.
So we have to.
Just one person?
Oh, but don't worry, I won't be voting, of course.
Even if you don't, you've still got the upper hand in all this.
So we have to vote for.
It's okay. Nobody would actually vote to kill themselves, right?
Ooh.
Oh, let me just mention one more thing. When I win to punish you guys, you'll have to stay here till you grow old and die. No fighting, no killing. That's your punishment.
Wow.
You mean we just...
We'd have to just live here?
That's crazy.
Saying she'll let us live.
If you're not happy with that, then go ahead and punish me. And make your way to the outside world.
Enter a world fallen from grace, where only despair
If we could
exists,
believe what she has
where
to
you'd
say, I
likely
mean,
be
she
dead
shows
within a
quite
day.
a number of evidence, but
What are you saying? So no matter what, we're doomed.
Wait a sec. I just got hit with an inspiration bomb. Dying of old age is boring as shit, right? The audience at home isn't gonna dig that at all. So, here's what'll happen. One of you will get to experience an instant, super impressive punishment.
What?
Yeah, what?
You can't just...
Do you mean to say you'll execute one of us?
And I get to decide who's gonna have to suck it down. Makoto,
Pause?
you're up.
What? Why is it always Makoto?
Acting up, causing all kinds of trouble. I hate you!
Dang it,
Let me
Makoto.
make this clear.
You had to stand out,
Everyone
man.
has two choices in front of them.
Don't you have faith in your friends?
No, that's not it.
It's okay.
The same people who have kind of like
If
pointed
you
fingers
see
at you here and there.
you have realized
The same friends who,
going
when
against me.
you mess up too many times, you end up being the one on the chopping block. The same friends who voted you out last time, and that's how you got your punishment.
It's time for the final vote. Everything will come to an end. Your stupid hope. And your stupid life.
Dang. The final vote. This is it, the ultimate confrontation. I have to show everyone. I have to make them remember. I have to convince them not to give up, to live in despair. That's not really living at all. What the heck is this right here? What argument is this? What do you have to say?
We won't give up. As long as there's hope, we'll never give up.
If I were to die, that would be the end of Hope's Peak Academy. By the way, the air outside is totally polluted, you know. The only reason we're okay in here is thanks to the air purifiers in the physics lab.
Okay, nothing
If I
else
die,
works.
The purifiers will screech
Yeah.
to a halt.
A photo of
In
Kyo
other
from
words,
Headmaster.
as soon as I die, the communal life you've all been living will come to an end. All of you will have to leave. You'll have to go into the world outside, where only death and despair are waiting. So, what are you gonna do? Will you just die? Is that what you want?
Dang, she's giving off a argument that making all them think. Okay. There's no hope left in the world. When you sleep, it's on a bed of despair. That's when my pillow's warm. No. What'd she say? I take a hit every time I don't do anything? Yeah, I shoot back hope into everyone. Yeah. No, Togami, you're the first one, man.
Nope.
No? It's an orange. Oh, it's just hope. Okay.
Despair
Oh.
are waiting.
Okay, I follow. That makes sense. I follow now.
Why don't you just
I
die?
follow. Okay. That makes sense. They always give me the choice. Okay, of course. I gotta end it with my worst enemy. Use my own hope. That makes sense. Okay.
We won't give up. As long as there's hope, we'll never give up.
Well, imagine I missed that. I clicked it.
If I were to die,
Okay.
that would be the end of Hope's Peak Academy.
That's a hero. Come on, man. First one, bro.
All my fortune-telling senses are telling me not to leave this place.
Believe.
But to live means moving forward, right?
Facts.
Even if it's hard, even if we're scared, we don't have any choice, do we? I want to keep on living. I want to open the next door. There must be
Hey.
something new waiting for me.
Ooh, that's motivational.
That's why, no matter what,
Yep.
I need to get out of here.
Gotta get out, man.
Fortune-telling thing doesn't matter anymore. What matters is my own gut feelings.
We won't give up.
That's right.
As long as there's hope, we'll never give up.
Ooh.
If I were to die, that would be the end of Hope.
I've decided to have faith in myself.
Ha.
By the way, the air outside is totally polluted.
I know, right? Like,
The only reason we're okay in here is thanks to the air purifiers in the physics lab.
okay. Come on, Hina. Who cares about
Don't
that?
lose hope now.
Yeah. Don't lose hope now.
I've been thinking about
This is not
this.
Makoto is like the most hopeful
was
person
thinking-
here, man. It's
At a time
wild.
like this, what would Sakura do?
Think about those who have passed.
Taking adversity by the horns. Confront that thorny path with enthusiasm.
Okay, I see the
Sounds
metaphors.
like something she'd say, right?
Haha.
No. I think that's definitely
Sounds a
what
little.
she'd say.
Okay.
Which is why yeah! I've
Made up my mind. Haha. Let's go.
We won't give up. As long as there's hope, we'll never give up.
If I were to die,
Yo.
that would be the
Okay,
end.
game. Don't freeze on me now, man.
I decided to have faith in myself.
That's right, hero. Have faith in yourself,
The
man.
air outside is totally polluted, you know.
Mm-hmm.
The only reason we're okay in here is thanks to the air purifiers.
We gotta say, Hina.
Say whatever you want. I've made my decision.
Yeah, she said, I'm staying here.
The purifiers will screech to a halt.
Okay, she never had much to say.
As soon as I die, the communal life you've
I'm
all
not
been
gonna say the
living
hero,
will
though.
end.
Oh, genocide Jill? What?
I don't care either way. I'm fine with whichever one is more dangerous.
Yo.
Actually, I may not look like it. I always hated school.
Hmm.
Hell, no matter how I look, still hate it.
Crazy in the end. Oh, that just works out.
What? Master has to come along with us.
Hey, Togami's probably gonna be like,
As long as there's hope, we'll never give up.
I swear, if I misclick that one of these times, that'll be it.
That would be the end of Hope's Peak Academy.
I decided to have faith.
By the way, the air outside is the only reason we're up is thanks to the air. Say whatever you want if I die. In other words, the communal life you've all. I can keep on living as long as I have my mask.
All of you will have to leave. You'll have to go into the world outside, where only death and
Okay,
despair
Togami, you're next, man. Let's go.
There's hope now.
Come on, Togami. Oh, he's turning back?
What's the matter? You're not actually trying to encourage me, are you?
I mean, you're over here sweating, about to cry. Like,
Ridiculous.
hey,
It never even crossed my mind that I might give in to despair.
this guy lying.
But
Cap.
don't misunderstand me. I couldn't care in the slightest what happens to you.
Uh-huh.
I just
Tsundere
have to
with
keep
it,
my
too.
word. I swore I would end the life of the mastermind.
He did say that.
Besides, the Togami family isn't dead because I'm still alive.
Ooh, facts, exactly.
So until I can restore the Togami family and bring it greater glory than it's ever known,
We won't give up.
Here's what's the main
As long
theme
as
here?
there's hope, we'll never give up.
Woo!
If I were to die,
Hey, we got the opening.
the end of Hope's
Hey,
Peak
yo, this is like the
Academy.
last episode of an anime.
I decided to have faith in
Ah.
myself.
By the way, the air
Hey.
outside is totally polluted, you know. The only reason we're okay in here
Okay, last person is
Say
Kyoko.
whatever you want if I die. If you're in other words, as a communal life you've all. I can keep on living. All of you will have to. You'll have to go into the world
Like,
outside.
what's Togami about to say
Only
now?
Death and despair are waiting.
I already said I would claim the mastermind's life by whatever means necessary.
So, what are you gonna do? Will you just die? Is that what you want?
Come on, Kyoko. Last one.
There's hope now.
Ba-ba-da.
I didn't really
Bye,
know
bye,
my father,
Hey.
so I can't pretend to know what he was thinking. But even if we're just connected by blood, there's one thing I am sure of. He would never want us to abandon Makoto and choose
Hey.
to stay here.
There you go.
Can't explain why exactly. But if I'm sure of anything, I'm sure of that. Just because we don't actually know anything. Does that mean we can't understand? Could it be that... No, never mind. So, Makoto,
Would be that what?
I don't think you wound up at this school because you had good luck or bad luck. I think you came here for a different reason.
Because he's the
entirely.
ultimate hope?
You came here to bring down the ultimate despair. You came here to confront despair without ever giving up. And if that's true, I think we can
Ain't
call
no
you
way. This dude Makoto wasn't ultimate lucky. He was at his
What do you
ultimate
think?
hope the whole time
What the?
since day one.
What the hell are you?
Hey. Oh, thanks for that, I guess.
So uncool.
Okay.
Your stupid faces, the stupid things you've said, the stupid way you all treat each other. It's all so uncool. So unhip.
Unhip. Yo, who says that nowadays? Who says hip to begin with?
Lame, 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 lame.
I'm not any kind of elite or anything. Hope isn't the kind of talent you develop, but still. I still. Oh no, I only have one heart!
You suck. So uncool. You dare to stand against us?
Hope is a joke.
Who are you?
Your idiocy ends here.
You're gross.
Oh, I clicked the wrong button. I clicked shift instead of tab.
Love despair. You suck. What do you want? So uncool.
You're unbearable.
Hope is a joke.
Who are you?
Would you like to die?
You're gross. Suffer from despair. Everything is pointless. Suffer from despair.
Despair into tomorrow. Despair. Hope.
Shut up. Oh, yo, one heart. Yo, facts. Yo, that was like had me like, ain't no way. I cannot lose like that. Oh man,
Throw it all away.
what a glorious way to end it. Facts, Makoto. You speak up, man.
Is the desire to keep moving forward.
What's going on? What's happening?
It's hope. The power of hope. Ooh, votes are in session. Don't give me my scores. I know. Where's that C? B? C? Yeah. I know that section. I didn't do well in. That thing messed me up. Hey, votes in session. Wow. Everything led up to this part. Woohoo! Hey, what's the popcorn at?
The hell?
You dead.
Indeed.
You lost, Junko.
I lost?
I lost? Me? No way.
That's just...
It can't be. You still accept it? Even the ultimate despair itself is vulnerable to the onslaught of despair, it would seem. Wow.
What the heck?
But there's no use trying to fight it now.
Well, that's just... totally the best! So this is despair.
We came to school 2 years ago, created our incredibly detailed plan. I even killed my own sister for it.
And now
To come this far and to fail at the very end
true despair.
is ultimate despair. This lady. And she's enjoying. Yeah, like what?
Anyway.
Well, I feel that's to be expected. She's crazy, so. Yeah, let's end this. Her losing is a win. Let's get this going. She's really gonna do this to herself. She wants to do it to herself. It's not like I want you to die. You don't have to.
Stop it! Stop it! Stop it! Stop
Okay,
it!
Makoto, relax, man. Nah, I'm not with that,
How
man.
many times do I have to tell you?
The act of living brings me no hope at all. All I want to know is the taste of despair of death. That's you only get once in life. So,
Don't get in my way!
rest in peace. You?
So this is how the despair of death feels. It's so wonderful! Even a tenth of this despair, even 100th. I want every last soul on this planet to taste such despair. I want the entire world to die with that despair in its mouth.
What?
Okay, let's do this. I've reserved an extra special punishment for last.
What kind of punishment will
Give it
she
everything
get?
We've got.
Because if this wasn't her, it would have been Makoto.
Punishment time!
It's like Monokuma. Oh, bye-bye. Willingly. Okay. In the classroom, huh? The ultimate punishment. 1,000 blows? She's gonna get everything? But she survived every one of these? Like, ain't no way. She didn't survive this one. Whoa. Yo, that was so bloody, man. The way that went down to in the end. Yo. The final class trial. Junko Enoshima. The ultimate despair. Life at Oaks Peak Academy. It was all over. Hey. The end. But even after saying it was all over, it's not like the building exploded or collapsed on itself or anything. That wasn't the kind of ending awaiting for us. Nothing changed. Well, with one exception. The air purifier turned off, just like Junko said. They shut off immediately. That's the only difference. Epilogue? Okay. Okay, witness, okay. We left the courtroom and made our way to the main hall, the final 6. We stood in front of the door. Nobody made a sound. I felt almost absent-minded. That was our epilogue before the final ending. We were stuck there in limbo, unmoving, unsure. But, in the end... I get to have some final words with everyone.
Hey.
We can't just stand around like this forever. At some point, we need to leave. To nobody's surprise, it was Kyoko who broke the silence. Makoto, would you do the honors? Okay. As if awakened by Kyoko's words, I took out the object we'd gotten. Oh, that's what it... Up until the moment of her death, it had belonged to Junko. And at the end, she dropped it before us.
So,
Yeah, that's really it. Is that really the key to this door?
Indeed.
Yep. It makes sense that it would be our way out of here.
But
you never know. Maybe it's actually a switch that's going to make this school self-destruct. I mean, Junko never said specifically that she'd let us leave here alive.
It's true.
You may be right about that. Maybe.
Yes.
But even so, it's possible to think we wouldn't take our chances with it. Yeah, I guess that's true. Nothing to worry about. If something happened to Master, I'd take up my scissors and jam him so far up. Toko, you missed up on all the action. Where's the courtroom? Where's the mastermind? It's all over. We're just about to leave the school. Leave? We can't go outside? That means me and... Oh, what? Yo. You give me a little drool? A little bait? What?
That's enough.
Please stop. That would be a greater horror than anything I've encountered so Yo. Anyway, don't worry. I have no doubt that we'll be able to leave here without a problem.
but...
What happens after we get out that I'm worried about? So open the door and see. But you know, in the end, I think part of me still thinks...
Serious?
Maybe when we get out here, we'll see that everything she said about the world was a lie. I hope so. Another side of the door is a world as peaceful as we remember. You know, Junko mentioned that there were still others out there who hadn't cast away hope just yet. Maybe I should find them and make them work for me. This dude Togami in the end still. To rebuild the world, I must first rebuild the Togami dynasty. I'll go with you. I'll follow you anywhere you want to go.
You got it!
Well, my first stop is going to be the closest donut shop. I can figure out the rest from there.
Hey.
Where are you going to go if there are no more donut shops or donuts?
Okay.
I'll just get some flour and make some myself. And if there's no flour, I'll just grow some wheat. Got it planned out. If there's no road, you just gotta build one. Creation. Fate is telling me to remake the world. Okay, hero. That's my hope. I've reached the next stage. The next chapter of Yasuhiro Hagakura's life story is about to begin. Hey! Thanks, Hina. You totally opened my eyes. Hey, personal space, buddy. You're seriously creeping me out. What, did he hug her?
Makoto.
Come on, Makoto. Even if everyone in the outside world is gone, even if the world is steeped in despair, as long as we have people like you around, I can face forward and keep moving. Hey! If we can get out of there and do something, have some sort of impact. But what can we do? There's so few of us. We're so small. So what can we do? No, we can probably do anything. Yeah, we can do anything. Okay.
Well, I guess this is goodbye. And goodbye to Sakura. But hey, if we gotta say goodbye, we may as well do it with a smile on our face.
Hey guys! You guys want your fortunes told anywhere, anytime.
For
Just
free?
let me know.
not
I'll be there.
for a 2,000 yen
You
or
know how
something?
much I hate being
200,000
annoyed,
yen? Like,
But if something does come up, you may as well let me know.
hey.
I can't guarantee I'll actually bother listening, but, you know.
Okay, interesting. It's nice though, man.
Don't know why, but I have a burning desire to start writing. I might be able to pull it off. A story about Master and me, and the others, I guess.
I can't say I'm sorry about what happened, but still, it does feel kind of strange.
I really don't know what to say. I guess we graduated?
Yeah, he graduated. Yeah. This was, yeah. Hey, let's go, Makoto. Looks like hope really is spreading. As long as I never give up, I have to push even harder. I'm going to keep moving forward with my hope in my heart. Since I have hope, I can show courage. Since I have hope, I can move ahead. The world can move ahead. Okay. The door began to open with my hands, with our hands. Hope and despair mingled together, opening the door to the future. They had me for a second. I'm about to say, imagine they blasted them. That I would have been so mad. I'd been like, are you kidding me? Yo. Cuss is that, a monster? Well, I kind of figured they're gonna end right there. Leave it open-ended, you know, they have a second one and a third one. We got some sequels. Yo, this is the end of Danganronpa. Wow, that was the first one. Dang, a lot happened in this storyline. I gotta digest all this. a lot happened from beginning to end. All, 6 chapters went through? I'm pretty sure there's something in the end of this. But it was a really fun game. I liked the interactive part of it for a visual novel, being a part of the mystery, being a part of the trial, being more immersed into the game as if I am in the game. And yeah, so I wish I did get to talk to some of them more though in the beginning. Understand like the skill things and whatnot. But and then I did what I did with my skills I had and it worked out. I actually didn't. Well, some characters, I did expect some of them to die because I don't know. I just felt like they wouldn't make it to the end. But in terms of characters, I did think who were going to live. I thought low-key, Mondo was going to make it to the end, at least farther down the line. I thought Chihiro was going to make it farther down the line. I'm surprised that Togami made it this far. Low-key, I thought he was going to die a little earlier, but no, he made it to the end. I don't know why I thought that was the case, but no, he did. I thought someone would have been mad at his personality, like someone Mondo on him, but no. Yeah, and then Taka as well. I thought Taka was going to survive too longer. But nah. I expected him to at least last a little longer too, since his transformation into Taka was actually, I thought that was really interesting. And the fact that he just died in that same chapter, I was just like, oh, dang, I kind of wanted to see that a little longer. Hiro too, yeah, Hiro's one of those characters where, like, yo, he might die, but I hope he doesn't die yet, because he's such a he's such a chill character. It's just like, yo, if we mess up, they kill him off. Spike Chun Soft. Yo, great game, great storyline. Oh, Monokuma in the end. Oh snap.
Interesting. Things are getting very interesting.
Hey.
Like I said at the beginning, I'm not a teddy bear. I am Monokuma. And
Monokuma.
I am this school's headmaster.
That kind of gave me like a slight jump scare, low key. Like, that guy scared me a little bit. I was about them to zoom in while I was over here leaning in to see what he's going to say, and then they zoomed in. Let's save it. And to think we would end it on our last save slot, number 30. Wow. This is the end of Danganronpa. Trigger Happy Havoc. Thank you all for tuning in for the stream. Thank you all for tuning in for almost 5 hours of the stream, for those who have been from the beginning, or those who have been in between, coming back, lingering, or those who have checked out the streams from the way beginning. We started this back in February, and yo, I enjoyed every moment of it. So yeah, I'm definitely playing the next one. I don't think I'll start it next week. I want to finish uploading everything to YouTube, the other streams. So yeah, anyways, I'm going to end it right here. Thank you for tuning in. It's a late as heck. I'm sure all of y'all want to go to bed or something wherever y'all are, or maybe just staying up with me, which cool too. But yeah, anyways, yo, that's it. Thank you for tuning in as always, and yeah, that's it for Danganronpa. We'll be with number 2 soon. Peace and out.